everyone, and welcome to Inside Dakar and to day 4 of the Dakar Rally 2022, and it has been a historic day for Team Audi Sport because the Audi RSQ e-tron took its first stage win ever in the hands of Carlos Sainz and Lucas Cruz. Huge congratulations. We also have Stefan Peter Hansel in P3 and Matthias Ekström in P5. So all three cars also within the top 5 on the 255 kilometer special stage that was today. I can't wait to catch up with the guys and girls on site. So let's just go straight out to the deserts of Saudi Arabia, to the bivouac, and Stefan Moser, who I believe is with Lucas Cruz right now. How are you guys doing?
So hello everybody, hello Molly, and hello all around the world. Welcome back to the desert of Qaisumah, and I'm here today with a very special guest. Lucas Cruz is beside me. He's the first co-driver who wins a stage together with Carlos for Audi. It's our first stage win today. How was it inside the car?
Hello everybody. This is a historic moment. I'm so happy with participating in this new project with Audi. And thank you very much to everybody to help, to work hard in the last months and also in the last weeks to stay here. And congratulations for everybody for this victory.
I saw you walking today. Very strange. What's happened with your legs? You're a little bit walking like this since Monday. What's happened?
Too much energy drinks in the car. No, 2 days ago I jumping outside to the car to change the tire because one puncture in the special stage, and I don't see the floor. It's full of stones, and I damage a little bit the muscle and the protection of the muscle. But in any case, my job is inside of the car and sitting, and no need to walk. If I need to walk, it's I am in the bad place.
It's a long stage tomorrow. Enjoy, Lucas. Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Back to you, Molly.
Thank you very much, guys. We will be back with you a bit later on in the show. But first, let's have a look at what the crews have been through today. So here's a look at the route for today. Stage 3 now becoming a loop stage. Competitors starting and finishing at the same bivouac, Al Qaisumah. Competitors having to go back to the original start of stage 3 before making their way through the 255 kilometer special stage. Liaison section today of 381 kilometers, bringing today's totals to 636 kilometers. Well, all three crews certainly managed this stage today very well, and we will now have a look back at the highlights. It was a historic day for Audi Sport at the 2022 Dakar Rally. The Four Rings added another chapter to the history book of motorsport by scoring the first ever stage win for a car in the T1 Ultimate category, reserved for high-efficient, alternatively powered vehicles. Carlos Sainz and Lucas Cruz were fast right from the start of Tuesday's loop stage around Al Qaisumah, beating initial leader Henk Lattegan by 38 seconds. It was the 40th stage win for Sainz at the Dakar Rally and a nice birthday present for his car chief Miguel Moreira, who turned 47 on Tuesday. There were standing ovations for Carlos and Lucas when they returned to the bivouac after their stage win. Stefan Peter Hansel and Edouard Boulanger took a more careful approach today after their bad experience from Sunday, but were still able to record the third fastest time of the day. Matthias Ekström and Emil Bergqvist finished 5th, completing a fantastic result for Audi on day 4.
You know, it means a lot for me. You know, sometimes when you work hard and you see this result, it was coming. A lot of people effort, a lot of people wishes, pushing, and today it's a good day.
A historical moment for Audi. This is what we call progress. This is the first win of the Audi RSQ e-tron.
This was basically the relief that what we did in the last 1.5 years was the right thing. And everybody is super happy, and that is a big motivation for the whole team.
Hey!
So let's have a look at the results. A historic stage win for Carlos Sainz and Lucas Cruz with a time of 2 hours, 26 minutes and 51 seconds. Stefan Peter Hansel and Edouard Bollinger finished 1 minute and 41 seconds behind their teammates in P3. Matthias Ekström and Emil Bergqvist came home fifth today, 2 minutes and 59 seconds down on Carlos and Lucas. The overall standings are still affected by Sunday's issue with Matthias Ekström and Emil Bergqvist now back in the top 20. So we're going to mention it many times on the show, but it has been an incredible day out there. And we are going to head back now to Stefan Moser in the desert, who is with Carlos and Stefan.
And hi again from the garage of the winning car of today. So we are talking about history and we are talking about performance and we're talking about Audi. This was the man who makes the first kilometer on the track in a special stage on the very first day. He achieved the first podium and today the first win during a stage. How do you feel, Carlos?
Well, I feel I'm for sure very proud, very happy because I know how much effort, how much work is behind this car from every point of view, from the mechanics, from the engineers, from the top of Audi, from the drivers. So to win straight away the third day one stage is, I feel very happy, very proud, and of course we had some problems the first day out with the navigation, but today is a happy day and well done to the whole Audi team.
Did you ever think about that we start the project 13 months ago with a white sheet of paper and now we have won the first stage?
I'm sure Stefan and myself, we have been discussing, during the testing, the first kilometers of testing, we were looking at each other and said, we have a difficult task in front for sure. We haven't won anything yet, the Dakar, which is our last goal. But today, and to be competitive, like we have shown up to today, I think it's a very good relief. And also, if I look backwards, it was difficult to believe a few months ago.
What does it mean to you for tomorrow? Because you have to open the stage and it's a very long stage tomorrow.
Well, it's a very long stage. Somebody has to open today. We won. That means tomorrow we start first. But we need to take day by day. The day after tomorrow, I think it's even worse opening the road because it will not be motorbikes in front. So if you need to open normally a day, it's better to open tomorrow and lose some time and start on the back the following day.
Okay, we have to talk to Stefan. Normally people lost a second, a minute, but you lost a tire on Monday.
Yes, for sure. Monday was not a really good day, but today it's really incredible day. 3 cars in the top 5, 3 Audi in the top 5. It's much better result than we expect. And like Carlos said, we never know before exactly where we are because we since the beginning of the testing, we feel that the car has a big potential, but we never compare to the other car. So now to show that the car is fast, this is really good for everybody. But next step now it's try to continue to win more stages, and on step by step we will be where we finish.
Was your first podium for Audi, but when we are standing in front of Carlos' winning car today, what makes this car so special?
One again, it's really in the dunes, it's really different to drive, but on the way where it's more easy to drive because like we said in the beginning, we don't need to change the gear and we don't need to choose the gear to across the dunes. Sometimes we across the dunes with the first gear, second gear, but with the Audi, we can only manage the pedal throttle, so it's more easy to drive and really fun. We need to improve a little bit more the suspension, but because we try in Morocco, but now it's different condition, a little bit more bumpy. But at the end, every day we find a small setup, better setup, and every day we are a little bit better.
I will not push you or put some pressure on you, but when will you win the first stage?
Maybe tomorrow. I know that the car has the potential to win. So now I need to show my potential also.
Will you accept it?
I know him. It will come soon.
Okay, thanks to you guys. We cross our fingers for you tomorrow and for many more stage wins. Thank you very much. back to you, Molly.
Thank you very much. It's hard to not get just super emotional about everything that's happened today. Huge congratulations to all of you. Enjoy the feeling for as long as possible, because you are actually headed out to a new location, a brand new stage tomorrow. Now, if you enjoyed yesterday's video from backstage at Team Audi Sport, well, there's more to come. So here is part 2.
Welcome back, everybody. Back to behind the scenes here in the bivouac. Most of us sleep up here in these amazing rooftop hotels. These are really great because you're up off the ground. You have a bit of air coming through. On the race during the day, people often come up and have a nap or a snooze when they can. The cars come back in a bit later and they might have to work quite late at night. You get used to the sound of the bivouac. You get used to the sound of the noises, of the cars, of the vehicles, of the trucks even late at night. So for our amazing crew, for our drivers and co-drivers, we have motorhomes which we take to each camp, and they're all kitted out. They have their own beds, showers, toilets, bedding, a seating area, and somewhere where they can have a bit of a rest and have a bit of a cool down after the day out in the dusty sand. Many of us also take the option to sleep in tents here in the bivouac. Most teams do, and obviously our team does as well. We're also very lucky here for our team. We have our own private shower block and toilet block, and so we're pretty well looked after here. We don't have to go far, and we've still got a little bit of luxury in life here in the bivouac. Obviously we have to travel with suitcases and clothes and everything we need. So there's also special areas built into the sides of trucks to carry all of our team gear. Last but not least, we ourselves as a team have a lot of driving to do. So we get carried around in either the service vehicles or in these TGE vans. And that's how we get from bivouac to bivouac. But for now, it's back to work. Thanks for watching, and hope you stick by us for the next couple of weeks on the Dakar.
Thank you so much, Lisa, for showing us even more behind the scenes at Audi Sport in the desert. I'd almost go as far to say it looks a bit like glamping, so definitely something I'd like to try once. Those rooftop tents look super cool. So thank you so much, and we will now be heading out to the desert again, because we have been encouraging you to send us questions about Dakar Rally, about Team Audi Sport, and Stefan is now got someone with him to answer some of your questions.
Hi, Molly. We are back again together with Stefan Dreyer, our head of the technical development, and Julio Seebach, the head of motorsport. And we come to the questions from our viewers outside in the internet. The first question is very easy for you. Is the car fully electric or is it a hybrid?
Well, our car has an electric motor on each axle, so it's propelled electric. But as the stages are very long, the battery we have, the capacity is not big enough. Therefore, we need to recharge on board, so it's a specific kind of hybrid car.
Okay, so you answered the second question. How many motors have the car?
Oh, Stefan, you know me, I love motors. So this car has 4. It has 2, as I said, on each axle, so also to drive the car, but also to recuperate as much energy as possible. Then we have another MGU, which is directly linked to the internal combustion engine, which is our energy converter, which then charges the battery again.
Yeah. In case of problems, can the driver ride the car with a combustion engine?
No, that's not possible at all. We completely rely on the high voltage battery. We need this to run the car. If that has a problem, the car has to stop.
And the last question is, will the battery changed or charged after the stage?
Well, hopefully the battery will never be changed. Also from a sustainability point of view, on our spec sheet we said the battery has to last the whole Dakar. So let's keep our fingers crossed that it will make it. And yes, of course, the battery is charged here before the next stage, either with a charger or we use the energy converter to charge it back up.
Okay. Thanks for these answers.
Yes.
We come back to Julius. Julius, after yesterday's session and the first podium for Audi, we discussed about the perfect day, how beautiful it was. But what did you say to the drivers afterwards?
That was easy. I just said, do it again, just like today. So, and we are here tomorrow. Yeah, today we have an even better result, even more progress. So, happy day again.
Progress is the word of the day, right?
Progress is the word of the day. I mean, we're coming from a white sheet of paper to the first Dakar within 1 year, and we have stage 3, and we celebrate the first stage win. It's an historical win for Audi because it's the first one, and to make this with an alternative powertrain is something to be proud of. The whole team gave everything to make this, and yeah, to be honest, this is really a cool day for us.
Thanks, Julius. Thanks to all of you for listening and watching us today. And the Dakar is a long story, and we will write the next chapter tomorrow. Be sure. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Have a nice evening with Molly.
Thank you so much, guys. Great insight. There's so much to learn from those questions. And we've also put together videos in each show to help teach about the Dakar Rally because there is an awful lot you need to know about it. So today's wiki video is about all the different categories that are able to start the Dakar Rally. Many different vehicles are competing at the same time during the Dakar Rally. There are 5 main categories. Traditionally, the motorbikes with many amateur riders and some big names form the largest group at the event. The quad riders are on 4 wheels and are taking part with similar regulations as the motorbikes. The lightweight vehicles were originally part of the car category. However, since 2017, they are now a separate category. There are 3 categories in the car section. Most common amongst these are the prototypes that meet the FIA technical standards. The new Audi RSQ e-tron is competing in the new T1 U class for low-emission prototypes. At the Dakar Rally, you mainly see 2 kinds of trucks. The fast assistance trucks that are entered to potentially help teammates in other categories, and the impressive competition trucks that compete to win their category. All of the competitors share a common mission of overcoming the demanding terrain of the Dakar Rally. So that was all about the categories that start the Dakar Rally and spend 2 weeks out competing in the desert. Now, the emotion and the celebration from today's stage win is unfortunately short-lived because tomorrow they go out and they do everything all over again. And tomorrow is a big day. So let's have a look at the route for tomorrow. So here's a look at the next stage. It is stage 4 tomorrow as the crews leave Al Qaisumah and head for the capital city, Riyadh. And it is the longest stage of the rally tomorrow. 465 kilometers of special stage together with 242 kilometers of road section, bringing the day's total to 707 kilometers. So a monster of a stage coming tomorrow along with a big day and a long day of road section as well. Can the crews repeat what they did today? I, for one, can't wait to find out tomorrow. We will, of course, be back with Inside Dakar, with interviews behind the scenes and everything from tomorrow's stage. So we'll see you then.